Look at this triple cheeseburger that's stacked to the max. This is an award-winning cheeseburger and one of the very good reasons why LA is the top destination for cheeseburgers in America. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Los Angeles and it is a bright and hot summer day. And today I'm gonna be doing the ultimate cheeseburger tour. Cheeseburger is one of the most popular foods that you can find in Los Angeles. After all, the cheeseburger was invented in Pasadena in the 1900s, so obviously you're gonna find a lot of great spots around LA County to try cheeseburger. So I encourage you, stick all the way to the end of this episode, especially if you love cheeseburgers, because I'm gonna show you some of the best places you can get it in LA in this grand cheeseburger tour. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And with that being said, let's go to our first cheeseburger spot. Some of you guys might know that I've been to this restaurant about 5 years ago when I started this channel. It's only walking distance from Hollywood and Highland. So if you're looking for really good, classic Cali-style burger, then this is the restaurant you definitely need to consider in this neighborhood. So let's check it out. Okay, so it looks like there are some choices of burgers you can get here. Classic burger, of course, is always the way to go. So $6.99 for single. Doubles $8.99, and you can make it a combo with fries and a drink, yes, for $6.99 extra. So I wouldn't say it's like a really cheap burger joint, but it's not terribly expensive either, so reasonably priced. And it looks like they do have chicken sandwiches here as well. Okay, so if you're not into burgers, you can come here to get one of the trending foods in LA, which is the chicken sando, and then even Hollywood dogs too. Oh yeah. And I must mention that this restaurant also is known for their breakfast food. So if you happen to be in Hollywood pretty early, then this is a menu you might want to consider. You see the breakfast burger with egg. They have avocado toast, even French toast and pancakes. Wow, you're all set here. So it looks like it's kind of like a smash burger. Yeah, and by the way, this style of burger cooking is very popular, especially in LA. The beef that they're using is Harris Ranch beef, which is a really good brand. It's not Wagyu or Kobe beef, but still, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's a really good classic California style burger. Very high quality, made to order. You can dine in or you can take out. Simple as that. It's making good progress. Yeah, that's the way you want your burger. Look how crispy that looks. You got the tomatoes, onions, Thousand Island dressing, and some shredded lettuce. And this place, I think, for what they give you, as well as this really fun atmosphere, it's really a destination you should come to, especially if you are walking down Hollywood Boulevard. And I forgot to mention that they use a Martin's potato roll. This is always a good choice for California style burgers. So they butter up the grill, toast it a little bit so it's a little bit crispy and buttery. Yeah, that is a good way to make burger. Woo, I'm so excited to try this cheeseburger. I like everything about it. The way the bun tastes, the vegetables inside, which makes it refreshing. The meats, double patty that's crispy, but then at the same time, pretty oily as well. Like the beef fat, you know, gives it a lot of flavor. Yeah, this is a really good burger. Did I mention that they have milkshakes here? I heard it's super popular, like the Oreo milkshake. Yeah, that's good. I know this is a burger episode, but I heard that the chicken tenders are very good here, so since I'm here anyways, I guess might as well give it a try, right? Oh, yeah, it's really good. It's crispy. The chicken is tender. Really nice chunky pieces too. And it's very well flavored. Because of course there are chicken tenders out there that really don't taste good. But for a burger restaurant, this is surprisingly good. It's solid. Yeah, so I think if you get chicken tenders, you're really gonna like it. It's safe. Like I said, nothing fancy. It's not chef driven, not a fancy restaurant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fancy gourmet burgers, but if you want something a little more simple, more casual, in a very cool environment, then yeah, for sure, this is the spot you gotta be at. There is no parking lot, so you're just gonna have to find, I guess, street parking around here, but it's Hollywood, so what do you expect? But if you happen to be around Hollywood Boulevard in Highland, you can just walk on over here, try this spot. You're really not gonna go wrong with it. So for the next spot, you have to walk a few blocks in the west direction to get to Hollywood and Highland, here in the Ovation Shopping Center, which is right next to where all the action is at on Hollywood Boulevard. Whew, wow. So if you guys are not into walking all the way in that direction, then you can stick around here and check out this other burger spot called the Win-Dow. They have a few spots around Los Angeles, and I heard this is also another great spot to get cheeseburgers in LA. It's my first time trying it, so let's do it. It's a pretty simple menu. They don't have way too much on it. It makes ordering a little bit easier. So you can get the basic cheeseburger for $4.35, double for $7.50. So that's, you know, reasonably priced, I guess. Beauty burger, so they do have the Impossible vegetarian burgers. And if you guys want chicken sandwiches, it looks like they have it on the menu as well, along with even a kale salad. All right, and some of that milkshake. You see that? Hand-spun milkshakes, fountain soda. All right. The main attraction. So you can get a single burger, single cheeseburger, but you know me, I like to go double. And if possible, I like to get 2 of them if I'm feeling hungry for today. And of course, you gotta get your French fries, right? See, it even comes with ketchup packets. Wow, that is so American. So once you place the order, it takes about 15 minutes, and then the food is pretty much good to go. Whether you wanna dine in, there's a lot of seats out here, or you wanna take it to go. And the good thing about the Win-Dow is that it is right here in the Ovation, which is next to that street with all the popular attractions, as well as the Hollywood Bowl. I mean, it's just so convenient. So if you're planning to be especially in this area, then this is really a good smash burger. In fact, I heard a lot of people say that this is really one of the best smash burgers you can find in LA. Some publications have even called it the best. So I know that I'm in good hands. And just by looking at it, I already can see that it's pretty different than the one that I went to in Hollywood Burger. So this one does not have the tomato and the lettuce. There are pickles in there. And I see the cheese and their house special sauce, as well as cooked onions. So it's a little bit of a different flavor burger, but still it's very popular in California, especially if you come to LA. Oh man, that one is really good. I think because it's not really loaded with all the veggies, that you can really taste more of the meat. Like you taste a lot of that grilled, crispy, buttery meat inside there, along with their beautiful house special sauce and the grilled onions, which adds a really nice savory flavor to this whole burger. That's why burgers like this, you have to eat right away so it tastes the best. And it's like so hot, it was burning my fingers a little bit earlier. Yeah, I can see why some people say this is really one of the best smash burgers in LA. So like I said, more than one location. Just look up the one that's closest to you. But if you happen to be in Hollywood, then you're in luck because you can just walk right over here and get these awesome burgers. Wow, those fries are good. So these are kind of like more of the skinnier type of fries, almost like the ones you find at McDonald's. You see the shape? It's so good, especially when it's cooked fresh like that. It's very crispy, a little bit salty too. And of course you gotta get it with the ketchup. And just like with a lot of burger places, they will have their shake here as well. A few different flavors, so I decided to get the vanilla bean flavor. That really tastes like vanilla bean. Like not an artificial flavor. That has like a very nice, smooth, creamy flavor all around. And you can really taste that vanilla bean flavor. Now the thing is, when I go to burger places, I don't always get the milkshake, but since it's my first time here, like why not, right? Let's just get the fullest experience. You can always get fountain soda, but the vanilla bean milkshake, wow. Okay, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. So the only thing that's kind of challenging about this spot is the parking situation, because this restaurant doesn't validate for parking. So I would suggest you either park on the street somewhere, or you can park in here and get it validated at another store. Maybe if you want to watch a movie, they have a validation, and then you just pay like a few bucks or something like that. But for sure, if you're planning to come into this shopping center, you got to stop by here if you want really good LA-style burgers. So once again, I'm so impressed. This is definitely one of the best smash burgers I've had in LA. And the next one that I'm going to go to is actually one of the top ones too. So yeah, that one for sure, got to be a part of this tour. And just to show you another cool thing, if you are here at the window, there's this very nice view of the Hollywood sign in the distance. It's a little bit hard to see through this camera, but it's right there. And this is another reason why I guess you should come to Ovation, among a lot of good reasons. So the third burger restaurant that I am at is here in Van Nuys, called For the Win. There is one in Hollywood, but it was pretty busy today, so I decided to come all the way to the Van Nuys location so that there's a little bit of flexibility in filming. They got one in Hollywood, they have one in downtown LA, even one in Glendale, and the newest one is Van Nuys. LA Times 101 list, highest rated on Yelp, so we definitely need to check it out. Burgers are made with toasted potato bun, grilled onions, pickles, and fry sauce. Short and sweet. So as you can see, their main attraction is the smash burger. So you can get the hamburger, double, triple, or you can do cheeseburger, which is what I'm here for today. And if you guys like fried chicken and you don't want the burger, it can accommodate you. And all the add-ons like bacon all the way to tomatoes, as well as your sides. Yes, not surprising. A lot of places have French fries, but the Brussels sprouts I heard is so good here, so I'm definitely gonna get that. You got your usual soft drinks, even Mexican Coke, all the way to milkshakes. Whoa, I think this is pretty cool. So if this gives you a reason to come here, share the love and get rewarded by leaving your honest opinion on Google or Yelp and get a free shake or fries. That is pretty rockin'. So that is the meat. So I heard that it's made of chuck beef, very high quality, about 80% lean and 20% fat. Oh man, and even got some of those grilled onions on top too. That adds a really nice touch. So it is a smash burger, much like the other place that I've been to, the Win-Dow. It almost looks like a cracker. That's how thin it is. Ooh, and they have even this cool machine. So that is supposed to butter up those buns, the Martin potato rolls. So it will slowly go down. Where is it? It's gonna come out in just a bit. So apparently it cooks in there. So butters it up and then it would toast it. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Look at all those jalapenos. So this is one of the things that you can add on, plus lettuce, tomato if you so wish. And one of the great things that you'll find about LA burgers or any LA cuisine is that you can even find really award-winning food in these types of establishments. So yes, it's made to order, they cook it fresh, and you can dine in, which is kind of a small little space, or you can take it to go. Just to give you a point of reference of how the double looks like versus the triple that's really stacked. So this is the double patty. Because it's a smash burger, it's gonna be kind of thin, so it's not gonna look that big, but I assure you it's quite a lot of meat. So this one has the bacon and the jalapenos inside. It has pickles, it has cheese, it has their special house sauce. But then look at this one. You see the height difference? This one's a beast. So this is their triple patty, and I decided to get everything in it. And it has the tomato, the lettuce, jalapeno. I mean, all burgers will come with the pickles as well as the cheese and the house sauce. I suppose when you get your burger meal, you can just do your basic fries, and there's nothing wrong with that, classic burgers and fries. But I also heard that their sweet potato fries as well as this one, the Brussels sprouts, especially this one, is really good here. So I'm not missing out on it. Brussels sprouts, I mean, how could you go wrong with it? Especially if it's fried like this. It's crispy and it's delicious. Do you guys like Brussels sprouts? Because I really do. I think you really should get it here. I think this is really like the only veggie dish here. Is it healthy? No, not really. After it's fried, but still tastes so good. I feel like if the house sauce was on this one or some kind of a sauce, it would make it taste even better. But even with the natural flavors, still very good. I think it's pretty obvious that this is the most visually impressive burger out of all the ones I had today, right? I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but cheers to a big bite. I think this is my favorite of the three that I've been to today. Wow, it's good. This burger is so flavorful. It almost tastes like eating a Wagyu beef burger. I mean, you can go with single, but I think triple is the way to go. It's almost like getting one of those triple patty burgers at Fat Burger or something similar. I know that when you smash it, it looks kind of thin. That's why I think you should get at least double patty. But three, yeah, three is the way to go. Look at that. It's like as good as smash burgers can get. The richness of the beef taste, that's how you know that the burger meat is pretty high quality. So with mine, I decided to stuff it really to the max with jalapeno, with lettuce, tomato. So that's kind of a mix between the traditional Cali-style burger and the modern smash burger in Los Angeles. See, isn't that pretty cool? Cool hybrid, right? And you cannot forget your fries either. You see? 2 flavors, 2 colors. I love it. Why don't we mix it together? That's the first time I ever did that. That's pretty funny, right? Get the sweet potato fries because I think it has more flavor of the two, but if you're into good old French fries, then yeah, get that one for sure. This has got to be one of the unhealthiest eating days of my life because I'm having another milkshake, 3rd milkshake. Look at that. No complaints. It's really good. Vanilla flavored. Wow. I think I like the other one better at the Win-Dow, but this one is still very good. If you're into vanilla milkshakes, you should get it. They also got chocolate and they got strawberry. These are 3 of some of the best cheeseburgers that you can find in LA. Not the only 3 because there are dozens and dozens of really good cheeseburgers of all styles around Los Angeles. But if you start with these 3, then you're gonna be in really good hands. So grab all 3 of them. Tell me which one you like the best in the comments section. And in the meantime, I'm gonna finish this up. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.